The anti-ULEZ activists, also known as the Blade Runners, continue their fight back against Sadiq Khan. Yes, on day one of the ULEZ expansion, the South London surveillance system has been taken down. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tousi TV, the channel that challenges the mainstream media and the political establishment, from the left-wing nutters to the globalist elite. Alright, so we got a couple of stories for you guys today, throughout the day. If you're not familiar with the channel, every half an hour we're going to come to you guys, so subscribe to the channel. Now, Sad Idiot Khan, it's either Sad Idiot or Sad IQ Khan, pick one, is still having some issues with the launch of the ULEZ expansion, which was yesterday, on Tuesday, the 29th of August, mostly because of the Blade Runners, who are continuing their campaign to remove the cameras across Greater London, the surveillance cameras that are going to be used to monitor people's behavior, so they could tax them to death just because they don't have the modern green cars that Sadiq Khan likes, although Sadiq Khan himself doesn't use the green car in that sense. But if you're familiar with this chauffeur-driven Range Rover or whatever he's driving these days on taxpayers' money. Anyway, let's look at what's been going on since over the last 24 hours. Technically 48 hours, because the Blade Runners escalated their efforts just before the launch. The latest update on the live map we have from South London, especially around Bromley and Orpington, is that you can see the black the black section. That's basically the inactive cameras. These cameras have been either removed, or the cables have been cut or whatever, or they've been blocked. And the red ones you can see are the ones that are still active. There are only a couple left. There's like 4 or 5 left in the wider area. But when it comes to Orpington itself, it's absolutely fascinating, because this is a perfect photo of one of the cameras. You can see they've decided to paint it red or something with a spray. I think it's a spray paint to block its view. Right now, only 2 of the 16 new ULEZ cameras in Orpington are still basically active on the first day of the expansion. So it's not been a great launch for Sadiq Khan's office, with people doing vandalism, and a lot of people are basically saying, I don't really care if it's criminal activity. If we are going against tyranny, it's not really criminal activity. And later on the channel, actually, I'm going to talk about Ian Duncan Smith as well, because IDS has come out to join the Blade Runners, and he's supporting them as well, which is brilliant. So let's look at what one of the local residents in Orpington said about this situation. They said, well, it must be costing TfL thousands. They've only just been put up, the cameras. As soon as they put them up, they are ripped down or damaged within a day. It's a ridiculous idea. Yes, we know that things need to be done about air pollution, but this is the wrong way. It's just another cash cow for TfL. This is the thing. So we have the cameras who are being removed by the Blade Runners. You've got the actual ULEZ signs that are either not being put up by the local councils because they are rebelling, or even if they put them up, they are vague signs, so you can actually appeal and win the tribunal cases. Obviously, there has not been a precedent that's been set, but there was already one case that was a victory against TfL and Sadiq Khan. So there are ways to fight back right now until we put pressure on Sadiq Khan's office eventually make a U-turn. It's not going to be easy, but it is absolutely possible. Now, the police are not too happy about these images that we have been seeing. There's another ULEZ camera, unfortunately, falling down. Oh, so sad. The Met have said, in recent weeks, that there has been an increase in criminal damage and theft of ULEZ cameras and infrastructure. The Met has and continues to treat criminal activity in relation to ULEZ seriously, and has deployed considerable resources to our operation. Where there are possible lines of inquiry, local investigators will follow up using a range of investigative approaches, including CCTV trawls, witness searches, and an assessment of forensic opportunities. Well, if you want forensic investigation, then definitely get in touch with a son of a toolmaker, Keir Beer Starmer, because I believe he's very forensic. He will sort it out for you guys at the Met. And Sadiq Khan is just going to go out there and continue to take our money. Anyway, we have so much to talk to you guys about throughout today, every half an hour. In the next video, we're going to talk about the Met, actually, because apparently they are now finally going against the woke agenda. Do you believe them? I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. I'm Mahyar, Tousi, and we are the media.